Cassandra Peterson, known to the world as Elvira, the Mistress of the Dark, has reigned supreme for generations as the ultimate icon of campy horror, blending irresistible charisma with razor-sharp humor. Yet the most profound secret she harbored had nothing to do with monsters or phantoms. This was something deeply personal about who she really was, concealed beneath layers of theatrical makeup and gothic wardrobe. The reality she kept locked away proved more startling than anyone could have predicted, shared only with her innermost circle. What stunning truth did she finally reveal after keeping it hidden for 3 full decades? Cassandra came into the world in 1951 in Manhattan, Kansas, where her early years were shaped by an unusual and devastating incident that left severe burns covering large portions of her body. Her recovery required a lengthy hospital stay spanning 3 months, leaving both visible marks and lasting emotional wounds that followed her into her adult years. Looking for an escape from her painful past, she discovered refuge in fantasy and performance. By age 17, she had become a showgirl in Las Vegas, an early embrace of spectacle and beauty. This ongoing quest to craft an idealized, polished image was deeply rooted in her childhood suffering, hinting at a future where she would perpetually conceal the vulnerable person behind the sparkling exterior. The year 1981 marked the birth of her iconic creation. A blend of cult film siren and dark romantic, Elvira burst onto the scene and the response was instant and phenomenal. She transformed into a merchandising phenomenon, a film sensation, and a fixture in popular culture. Throughout these years, her private world was meticulously curated. Her marriage to Mark Pearson, who doubled as her professional manager, projected an image of stability and traditional partnership. The entertainment world and her audience assumed they understood the authentic Cassandra, a heterosexual woman who brilliantly satirized her own allure. This deliberately constructed image enabled Elvira's extraordinary success. The weight of sustaining this illusion was crushing. As years stretched into decades, the deception surrounding her intimate life grew into an oppressive burden, concealing a reality that would eventually demolish how the public viewed her. She's openly discussed her fear of the rampant homophobia within the industry. No one suspected that this beloved cultural phenomenon was guarding a truth nearly 20 years in the making, something she believed could dismantle her entire legacy. At 70 years old in 2021, Cassandra shattered the silence through her autobiography, Yours Cruelly, Elvira. The bombshell disclosure was remarkable. Following the dissolution of her marriage to Mark Pearson in 2003, she discovered genuine love with Teresa T. Weirson, a woman who had served as both her fitness coach and devoted companion for years. The two had maintained a clandestine relationship spanning 19 years. This represented the climactic moment. The performer who built an empire on challenging conventions had concealed the most essential aspect of her identity from everyone. Coming forward required extraordinary bravery, emerging from behind both her famous persona and Hollywood's rigid expectations. The world's reaction was overwhelmingly supportive, demonstrating that her most devoted admirers valued her transparency far more than her romantic preferences. While she did lose some supporters, she gained tremendous personal liberation and emerged as a powerful voice for LGBTQ+ visibility. She courageously shared additional painful experiences from her past, including an assault involving Wilt Chamberlain. Her enduring legacy is rooted in genuine self-expression. Following decades of costumes and personas, Cassandra Peterson finally delivered the single performance that truly counted, the raw, honest revelation of her authentic self, more resilient than she'd ever been.